contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolin.
Well, a unique pairing, to say the least, are these two, who will have a massive opportunity this Thursday on TNA Impact as they take on Heather and Ash by Elegance, the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And one would think Gigi and Tatum were able to pull off a win this Thursday. They would be in line for a future TNA Knockouts Tag Team title opportunity.
The one on the far left looks extremely familiar, Vic.
She certainly does. But here and now, these two are set for competition against two women they know very, very well.
And Jakara Jackson!
Look, I got to give you a lot of credit because you have been the man since day one who said these two were going to be sent to a different stratosphere.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Lash legend, Jakara Jackson, like twin sisters from different mothers, always on the same page. You gotta love it, man.
Graves, they certainly have made their intentions known. They want to dominate.
Well, I truly believe that Lash and Jakara have the ability and that someday, sooner than later, they will have gold around their waists. The Meta Girls have been nothing short of impressive each and every time they have competed.
And to that point, I mean, you saw the rise of the Meta Girls. Truly, I mean, Book, we were here on Tuesdays, but let's not forget Graves when he was sitting ringside on SmackDown. You saw the Meta Girls arrive and try to take over there as well.
Taking the champions to the limit each and every opportunity. I think with a little more seasoning, a little more experience, and we've got some company outside.
The hell? What the hell's going on?
That would be Sol, Ruka, Zaria, and let's not forget those two were told to sit down by Lash legend. Earlier tonight, we keep talking about all the tension, all the locker room anxiety. I mean, all these women know as a tag was made, Jakara's headed into the ring for the first time. We all know what's at stake. All these women want to be a part of Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Saturday, Las Vegas. They want to be part of it. They got to show up. They got to show out, and that is exactly what the Meta Girls do. Cover by Jakara, hook of the leg, and Gigi able to kick out at 2. Zaria, Sol, I mean, there's a smile. I'm looking up over the table right now. They are not taking their eyes off of Lash legend as a tag was made. In comes Tatum Paxley. And Graves, how do you really break down the duo of Gigi and Tatum?
Listen, you used the word unique earlier, but you used it as a pejorative. I think it's very, very positive that they're such an unusual, to your point, duo. Cover here. It's difficult to prepare for someone as unorthodox as Tatum Paxley or Gigi Dolin. Particularly when you put them together, they're operating on a whole different wavelength.
And you also don't know what sort of voices they're hearing around in their head because these two teams, even just on paper.
Wait a minute.
Well, we've seen this in the past, a unique submission. And look at Tatum Paxley doing a nice job, Book, of keeping her shoulders off the mat. And Lash wasn't having it. She's all done.
Uh-oh, right as a feather, stiff as a board. Having Kraft flashbacks right now. It's a dated reference for all you kids out there.
It's all right, I got it. Oh, and just getting it over the middle rope. Throat first. Tag was made. Lash is in. And not only can Lash.
Oh, my God.
And Jakara prove a point to Gigi and Tatum. They can also do it to Sol and Zaria, who are on the outside.
Tatum Paxley can pick up her bicuspids out on Cimarron Boulevard after that kick. Unbelievable.
Another tag was made. Coming back in is Jakara, and both these squads certainly have crossed the line to TNA. And Booker, does that worry you at all for Lash and Jakara, that maybe they're too focused on things going on over on TNA?
I would say that. I mean, this merger has opened up.
Into the cover, hook of the leg.
Here we go. Man. No. This merger has opened up a lot of doors. And you know what I always say? It's about checks and picking them up. It's about championship and stacking them up. Oh, yes.
It's about going to that pay window, so to speak. And for Gigi and Tatum, as we mentioned, they're going to face Ash and Heather by Elegance in that matchup. As going into the cover, hook on the leg is Lash and another near fall. This Thursday, Lash Jakara, they are banned from ringside. Oh, they go right to the body. Now we see Jakara throwing some hands.
That's like Rocky Balboa right there.
Trying to make a tag. Reach out.
no.
Got it.
Referee was in position. Saw it. Gigi is legal. The Metagirls don't realize it. What they do now. A little bit of a slip, but we're still able to wipe out the competition. Back in comes Gigi.
Not going to get any style points on that one, but that's not what we're here for. It's about impact. It's about punishment. And Gigi Dolin is putting it down on Ms. Jackson.
Stepping right through, reaching back out, making another tag. Tatum now legal. And we talked about Hank and Tank earlier, two minds trying to work as one. That seems to be what Gigi and Tatum are trying to do here in this juncture, in this moment of the matchup.
Can two minds become one when both women have lost theirs?
That's a fair point. I will stand corrected as Gigi. Tatum in control and looking for cemetery drive. It connected into the cover. And Gigi and Tatum build some momentum.
Here are your winners, the Team Up, Gigi Dolin and Tatum Paxley.
You all right over there, Book? You need some help picking your jaw up off the table? I know you're as shocked as anybody.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's go back to some of the action, Graves.
It was fast and furious. A rare miscue from the Meta Girls would ultimately cost them take a trip down Cemetery Drive. Beautiful double team maneuver. And a big-time W for Gigi and Tatum.
They're quirky, but victorious. Can they do it again this Thursday at TNA Impact?